I assume you're viewing this presentation because in your current job, you don't look forward to each and every day. Your job probably feels like work, but it doesn't have to. It probably feels like the day will never end, but you could have a job you love so much you lose track of time doing it. In this presentation, I will share the 4 elements that must be present to achieve those benefits. The 6 steps to identify your unique 4 elements. You can use all this information to do it yourself. On the website, there are no charge resources that will provide you even more help. I didn't properly introduce myself. I'm Don Lundgren. You may be asking, why listen to Don? Many programs of similar offerings are from people who've had only 10 years of experience with their approach. Many have had only 1 or 2 careers, and often their process comes from researching literature, not from living it. I've had a 40-year career that touches all the bases. Stage 1 was IBM in sales and finance. Stage 2 was in early companies in Silicon Valley as either a CFO or a CEO. In stage 3, I'm a social entrepreneur trying to help people identify their right career. And during these 3 stages, I've had multiple careers and multiple executive roles, so I know a lot about changing careers. I also know what it's like to not be in your right career. I was 34 before I found my true first right career, even though I had been very successful in my previous 2 careers. That time I decided I should do something so others did not have to wait until age 34. I made this a mission, not a business. I also decided to focus only on millennials, unlike others who focus on all generations, due to the unique challenges I see millennials face. Some of that insight comes from observing my 2 millennial kids and their friends. Other insights come from my own research. One challenge I want to help you solve is navigating the 5 to 8 careers you will most likely have. So join me as I share the process I've created to help you look forward to each and every day. If you take only one thing away from this presentation, it should be this Venn diagram. The career that is right for you is at the intersection of these 4 circles. It is unique to you. No one else has that exact combination. It is only right for now. You'll probably have 5 to 8 careers. When you no longer look forward to the day, consider changing careers. This is not a rocket science, it's very practical. This Venn diagram is the foundation for everything I will share with you going forward. You start by determining how to be your best, and you'll only be your best if you leverage your natural personality and your natural strengths. Working in jobs that don't leverage what is natural is like swimming upstream. People say, Don, you're so organized and analytical. You always come up with great solutions and a plan to implement them. I used to think, doesn't everyone? What is so hard about doing these things? Then I realized they're just natural for me, and no, most people can't do what I do. Your life will change a lot over time, but what is natural will not. It is a myth that you should pursue what you love, and all else will work out. Don't be a singer just because you love singing. Make sure you can sing. But it is dangerous to not do what you love. You will lose out to others who do and are not just working to earn a living. But often your passions will change as you age. Now you can pursue a career which leverages your natural personality and strengths, so you can be your best, and it provides great meaning and passion. But if society will not pay you enough to support your lifestyle, then it's not your right career. It probably should be a hobby. Your personal agenda is often the circle that has the biggest influence on what is a right career for you. You are interested in more than the other 3 circles. You are also interested in your social well-being. For example, the time to see your kids' soccer games, your extended family, your friends. You're interested in your physical well-being, staying in shape. Maybe you want to live somewhere you can bike and hike. You're interested in your community well-being. For example, you want the company to share your value system. You want to contribute to your local community. So I said your right career is at the intersection of the four circles. Now, it's not easy to achieve because one of them can easily be out of alignment. These are the 6 steps. Each of the 4 circles in the Venn diagram are supported by 1 or 2 steps. These steps help you develop a deeper understanding of yourself. Each step has 3 topics where you do the actual work for that step. I'll walk you quickly through each of the 6 steps. The 6 steps are the heart of the My Right Career program, but there are 2 other important elements that are at the start and finish. Get started. This gives you a quick way to level set. Now, we allow you to use this at no charge. You get 3 things out of this. First, your well-being. Gallup has studied well-being and found it has 5 elements. So you'll be able to take their assessment to determine your unique well-being score. Your job history. You'll look at your past jobs and your current job. Your future vision. You'll pick a time period, say 5 years from now, and define a vision for yourself at that time using the 5 elements of your well-being. Then at the end, you'll conduct your capstone project where you pull it all together and you'll come up with 4 elements. One is you'll identify your right career. The second one is you'll create a sales story that help you get a job in your right career. It's really powerful. Third, you'll validate your right career, and it's mainly through informational interviews. And those turn out to be a really good technique to find a job. And last, you'll build a follow-on plan, which will help you understand how to utilize all the things you found in here and to utilize the career advisors and career advisory board you've set up. Step 1 is yourself and explores your personality and interests. The major factor in being successful in a career is it's matched your personality. My personality is an INTJ. A lot of people with that personality go to engineering school, which is what I did. But it also has to be something in which you're interested. By my senior year in engineering school, I discovered I didn't want to work as an engineer. And I was faced with making a major career change. This is the most important step in the process. Step 2 is your skills and strengths. There are 2 myths about your strengths. Myth number 1 is, as you grow, you will change. The truth is, as you grow, you'll become more and more of who you already are. You are born with your strengths. Thus, identify the top 5 strengths you have. Myth number 2, you will grow the most in your areas of weakness. The truth is, you will grow the most in your areas of strengths. Thus, learn to leverage your strengths. Understanding your strengths is the second most important step. Step 3 is your meaning and passion. As I discussed earlier, it is a myth that you should pursue what you love and everything will work out. Instead, you must start with what you can be your best at. But it is dangerous not to do what you love. You will lose out to others who do and are not just working to earn a living. We provide multiple methods to determine your passion. Step 4 is examining your past. With the insights you gained in the first 3 steps, you'll see your past differently. For example, one of the women said, now that I understand my strengths, I see why a couple of my jobs didn't work out. There's a gold mine in your past. There's often a window into your future. Step 5 is defining your future. You now have the insights to define a future vision. It will be more comprehensive than the one you defined and Get Started. We provide you a process to work backwards from that vision to today so you can make that vision become a reality. Step 6, the final step, is your economics. As described previously, you can define what you believe is the perfect career. It leverages what is natural to you, you have a real passion for it, and it's part of your 5-year vision. But it's not your right career until you do an economic analysis to ensure it supports your lifestyle. By using my 3 budgets approach, you can understand the financial dimensions of your career decision. So what next? At the end of this video, you'll be on the program page of the sales site. And it'll allow you to understand what you can get from the My Right Career program and what it can do for you. You'll have 2 chances to access more resources. One is the free resources we provide you. And for example, I described the no charge Get Started lesson. That's one of the elements of our offering. So you'll be able to use that at no charge. And then there's a Identify Your Right Career video where I will explain how to do this yourself so you don't have to buy the program. Then if you want to, there's a Need to Talk thing you can click on to either email me or book a call with me. And of course, you can order the program at any time. In summary, I described the benefits. Look forward to each and every day. Your job doesn't feel like work because it leverages what is natural to you. You lose track of time because you love it so much. I explained the 4 circles that have to overlap to have a right career. Hopefully you now understand the 6 steps to define your unique 4 circles. And you can use all of this information and even more of this on the website to do it yourself. So, what are your options for your next step? You'll be on the program page and you can, number 1, access the free resources. Number 2, you have a Need to Talk where you're offering for a limited time access to me. Number 3, if you don't want to wait to identify your right career, you can click on the Order Now button and get started today. Thanks for your time. Good luck in finding a career that's right for you.